Hi everyone, welcome back for another whiskey review. Well, I'm sitting here tonight, still on my marathon effort, working through my Advent calendar, which was gifted to me all the way back in 2018, 2019. And I have landed, well, you can see the windows are starting to open. I'm on to whiskey number 6 out of this particular Advent calendar. And it is another American whiskey, a bourbon, which I've actually never heard of even before. It's called Benchmark. Now, I haven't really done much research in terms of who actually makes it. I've never heard of this whiskey, and I've never seen it being available in New Zealand actually. So I'm a bit intrigued to see what it's like. Benchmark Old Number 8 brand. Kind of sounds like the Jack Daniels number 7, but this is Benchmark number 8. So Jack's got number 7, and these guys have got number 8. Bottled at 40% ABV. So bourbon whiskey, expecting lots of corn, followed by rye and a little bit of malted barley. So let's get it into the glass. If you haven't seen the other videos I've uploaded just before this, I'll just comment on it really quickly. Just fan of these wax seals that protects the whiskey in there. These samples have been sitting around for, well, a little while, 5-6 years, but the wax seal just protects the spirit, which is fantastic. Great concept by Drinks by Dram. All right, let's see what the number 8 brand. I'm really not expecting a lot at this stage. I mean, it could be the most interesting whiskey I'll probably ever try from States, but I'm not really expecting a lot, especially after making that Joe Jack number 7 and Benchmark number 8. But let's see what's it like on the nose. But I'll show you the color. Reasonably dark in color, and if anything, not very different in color from the Buffalo Trace, which I did review just before. Hopefully you'll see that review. All right, let's see what's it like on the nose. Yeah, the caramel sweetness is there. Nice. Okay, for the record, I'm actually feeling a bit relieved. Something interesting is happening on the nose, and it's not something as bland as the Jim Beam White Label or the Jack number 7, which serves a good purpose. Don't come at me and hate. I know those are two particular whiskeys serve a purpose, but on this channel, I review whiskeys from the sole purpose of enjoying or describing what a whiskey is like on the nose and palate. And this one on the nose is promising. The caramel sweetness is there. It's not jumping at me as much as the Buffalo Trace one, where the nose was just very prominent, very coming straight out of the other glass, where this one is subtle but nice. And a little bit of spice is there. Very intriguing whiskey. The sweetness is probably a little bit more on the richer side compared to the Buffalo Trace again. All right, let's see what's it like on the palate. Benchmark number 8. Quite rich. That caramelly sweetness and spice is there. And it's just an odd, drier note on the palate. And it's all disappearing quite fast. The youthfulness of the whiskey is showing now. So again, rich and sweet on the palate, but the finish is quite short. It will serve a good purpose in a cocktail, I think. Again, I mean, during the Buffalo Trace review, I kept talking about how it is a fantastic, well-priced sipping whiskey that also serves a good purpose for making high-quality bourbon cocktails. Which, again, this one I'll say, not as nice. It was so promising on the nose, but the palate is just a bit flat and short. But in terms of making good high-quality cocktails, I reckon this will still be leaps and bounds ahead of your cheap entry-level Jim Beam, Early Times, or Jack Daniel number 7, and any number of are the mainstream, really entry-level bourbons or American whiskey. Something good in there, but not for me. It's okay, you know, not all the whiskeys can be for me. There's plenty out of the box that I've liked so far, and there's plenty more to come. I've only reached whiskey number 6. Well, that's all I've got to say about this particular whiskey. If you're liking the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the very near future for another whiskey review. See you later. Bye-bye.